we're going to flip this to hydrogen alpha. So get ready, because this is where we're going to have lots of fun. Alright, so the star that you see in view, that's on the right-hand side, that's Alnitek. Okay, so that one is the bottom star of Orion. Okay, which is Orion the Great Hunter. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll zoom in. At least we're going to get something right here. Okay, we're going to get something. I'm definitely not going to give up tonight, I can guarantee you that. I gotta wait for the building to clear on that one. Gotta wait. This is gonna work. This is going to work, people. This is gonna work. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm just gonna let it do what it's gotta do. Don't screw up. Alright, now it's gonna do north-south. Just work. I'm probably gonna go to the store tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna get a high-end, heavy-duty USB hub, like a really, really, really good hub. Because I don't think this one's cutting it. I'll still use it. I'll probably use it for the laptops in here. All right, now it's clearing the backlash. I'll let it finish guiding. We haven't guided yet to this point, so we're almost there. And then as soon as we start guiding, I'm going to flip it to hydrogen alpha, and then we're moving. We're going. So right now we are going to get the Horsehead Nebula and the Flame. Horsehead and the Flame. Which that'll be fun. The Horsehead is IC434, and the Flame Nebula is NGC 2024. Now, you can't see much right now, only because it is in a preview. And we've got 2 more steps, and then we're guiding. Where are we on this one? We'll check this and see where we're at for that. Okay, we're going to nudge it just a little bit. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to flip it to hydrogen alpha. Alright, we flipped it to hydrogen alpha. That's, it moved a lot. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we flipped it to hydrogen alpha, so I may have to change the focus just a slight bit. Let me just check it and see here. Okay. Now we're going to check the actual focus itself. We're going to see what we're at. That's perfect right there. That should do it. That's perfect right there. All right. Okay, and we are off and we are ready to go. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to take a 3-minute exposure on the Canon camera, so we'll see what it looks like. I don't know where that is. What do the stars look like in the middle? Really good. The moon definitely makes it look like it's like really blue. That's at 100 ISO. Whew. May have to go a little bit longer for exposure to really get this and see if I can really pull out some detail. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's go. Try 420. This is a 10-minute image. Wow. Woo! That's a lot of detail. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Let's see. That's the Flame Nebula right there. That actually turned out really good. Look at that. So that's the flame, and then the horse head is right there. 0.5. I want to try to see if I can get both of them in the same frame. 0.25? There we go. So what do you think? That's a 10-minute image. Well, at least we got something. And the reason why it's red is because it is in hydrogen alpha, which is only using the red emission. So that is, it's a light spectrum. So it's like between like 650 to 670 nanometers. So it's going to be naturally in red. 434. The Canon should be done in about 60 seconds. And then we'll see what the Canon one looks like. I don't know if I got it or not in the Canon. I have to get them lined up correctly. I was using a Sigma lens, but I upgraded and just got a little bit better, but I don't see it. Now for a one-shot colored camera, it really isn't bad at all. I mean, it really is looking really good. I really can't complain. When this image is done, I'm gonna flip it to custom red balance. I want to see if it's on here. I don't think it is. At 3 seconds, and it's gonna be done on the Canon camera. I'm gonna get rid of the bullseye so I can see what the heck I'm doing. No! I think I see it on the bottom. Shoot! Go! Yeah, I need to... Oh, man! That sucks! Yeah, I'm going to show you where it is. And I'm going to do 5 times zoom so you can really see it. That blows! Can I make it bigger? Let me see. Yeah, I can. Okay. Now the edges are going to be bad because this one doesn't have a field flattener. But you could just barely see right here on the edge the Flame Nebula. Which actually... Oh yeah, there it is. There's the horsehead. I see it. It's right here. Right in the center of the box. That's the horsehead. So you can see it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna flip the filter. There. Now let the excitement begin. I got it. Freaking sweet. Alright, so now we're gonna do the imaging here. Alright. And we'll do 480 seconds. And we'll do 100 ISO. And we'll go. Go, go, go! Alright, so what I just did was I switched it to custom red balance instead of the tungsten. So what this is going to do is it's actually going to change it to red. It's freaking awesome. I can't believe I got that on the Canon camera. That is really cool. Alright, so image number 2 is done. This might have moved a little bit only because I had to change the filter on, or the balance. Oh no, it didn't move at all. Sweet. Great. That's awesome. Now I'm going to close the door because it's getting really cold in here. Exactly. This is actually the excitement that I wanted for a while tonight, and it didn't work. So you just got to go with what you know. I'm getting the progress bar on here, so this way you can actually see the actual bar move. So maybe I should change the title. Although we did get the comet for about 2 minutes, so we did get something. Not exactly what I wanted, but it is something. There. Now you have a progress bar. Progress bar. So I'm taking 480 seconds on the left and 600 on the right. Yeah. Alright, it's done. Let's see what we got. There's definitely something there. There you go. Perfect. But now I can finally relax. Finally. I don't have to get stressed out and try to want to just kick something. Now we could just coast. I want to see what the stars do here. So this is done. So let's see. Let's see what the stars are going to do. Not bad. Not bad. And the horsehead, you could definitely tell. You can actually see it. It's really prominent here. That is really good. And that is really awesome. The reason why the one on the left is a little purple is because I'm using a CLS filter in front of it. So I could probably increase the exposure a little bit more on the left. I could probably really crank it. The moon probably has something to do with it too, so, but the Canon 1000D, the one on the left, is modified. So it will pick up more hydrogen alpha than a regular camera will. What do you think, people? Should I do a processing party in the next few days on these to see what we get? Because with these being only a single image with a colored camera, it's pretty darn good. With it only being 10 minutes too, which is incredible. You think I fixed guiding? Alright, 6 seconds and then this is done. So I want to see what the stars do. It got a lot darker. Well, that's a good thing. Alright. So now the QHY is done. It's getting darker, and it's getting nicer. And it's getting more clear, too. Okay, almost there, and then I'm going to increase the exposure. I'm going to go, let's see, 480, 8 minutes. Because I'll be able to pick out more of the nebulosity, so it might beep. So just be prepared. It's going to probably beep. It's looking so good. I want to 480, 540, 600, 660. I want to try 720. Because it's, you know what? I probably might even go more than that. So 780. I'll try 840. The reason being is it's a wider angle. It's more of a wide field. So I could probably get a longer exposure without any star trails. Now the reason why this right here is tailing is because it's at the corner. But the problem is I didn't want to move this up more, because if I move this up, then it's going to go out of view on the QHY. So until I can get these two looking at exactly the same spot, I don't want to mess with it. Alright, so this one's at 75%. We are now just over an hour and a half away from midnight. Never would have thought that it'd be clear on December 18th. Never thought that. Last year at this time, I was probably 2 months at this time without getting anything last year. So I'm going to take every bit of advantage of this as possible. I want to see what the stars do. Let's see what is it going to do. What's the stars going to do? Much better. Whoa, that's perfect. That is beautiful. That's right. Happy birthday to me. We have 95 minutes. Tracking is working great. Yes, it is. Stars are looking great at 10 minutes. I could probably go, the way that the stars are going, I could probably go 15 or 20. And that's the horsehead right there. That's looking really good. I'm intrigued to see what the Canon one's going to look like, too. Because this is a dual setup, so I have 2 cameras on each side. Oh, trust me, Joe, they have been wishing me... My Facebook has been blowing up the last, like, hour and a half. Somebody wished me a happy birthday yesterday. I'm like, my birthday is not for another 48 hours. But, hey, we got balloons, we got streamers, we got everything. It's crazy over here. It's just nuts. It's a huge party. No, I'm just kidding. No. We got the Horsehead Nebula. That's a great birthday present right there. And the flame. Flame is looking great. Let's take a look at close-up at the flame. Let's see. And by the way, the corners look good too. Look at the corners. I figured out that damn coma corrector and field flattener. And focal reducer. The bottom right doesn't look all that great, but bottom left is meh. Still, it's not bad. By the way, this is the slow playlist. You know, it's 10:30 at night. You know, really slow pace. Relaxing. Drinking that hot cocoa. Sitting beneath the fire. Nice, wonderful December night. How can you not go wrong? And that's the flame right there. That's really cool. We can go to one time and see if you can really see it. Yeah, that's really neat. That is really cool. Thank you, Justin. 4 birthday cakes. Come on, Joe. You gotta give me like 10 or 15. Come on. Someone's gonna come out and post like 100 birthday cakes. That's gonna be like maxed out. Birthday cake overload. Joe, I want my birthday cake tomorrow. Can you bring me a birthday cake tomorrow? I want one. That'd be super awesome. Got 2 minutes left on the Canon, and that one should be done. We've taken quite a few. We got 10 minutes on these. Let me see. What are we up to on the QHY? We're on number 6. So right now, when this one's done, we'll have an hour. And then for this one, for the Canon, we took 3 at 8 minutes. So that's 24. And then a 14, so we'll be at 38 minutes when this one's done. We started late with this one. We got about 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on the Canon. We're going to see what it looks like. I'm very... I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like. I might have bit off more than I can chew with this one. It might be too bright. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh wait, darn it, that's too far over. Right there, is that better? That's a little better. Yeah, that's true, I'm on vacation. That is better than cake. You darn right it is. Alright, 5 seconds and this one's going to be done. We'll see what this is. What's it going to look like? Oh, there's a little bit of drift. Oh no, there's a little bit of drift at that. Oh darn. It actually didn't. That image didn't turn out too bad for it being 840 seconds. That's not bad. There's a little bit of drift, but there's not. Let me check the middle and see how bad the middle is. It's not terrible. Could have been a little bit better, but the only reason it looks kind of like this is because I stretched the living hell out of the histogram, just so you can get some detail. Now, when I stack this and actually make this look a little bit better, you'll get more detail and it'll be more of a flat image. But that's not bad for a DSLR camera. It's not terrible. The way that guiding's going, I mean, I can push this even further. But I don't want to bore you guys. That's the thing. I don't want to. I mean, I could do a 25-minute exposure, but you're going to be sitting there for 25 minutes waiting for an exposure. You know, the biggest thing a lot of people ask is it better to take one 20-minute exposure or 21-minute exposures? The answer is one 20-minute exposure, by far. You're going to get more of the finer detail from the 20-minute exposure than you ever will out of all the... You could take 2,000 one-minute exposures, and you won't get anywhere close to the detail that you would with this. And especially when you're doing this to show people in hydrogen alpha, if you do 1 or 2 minute exposures, you're not going to get any detail. You're not going to get nothing. It's going to be like plain. So to get that as a 14-minute exposure, you're getting so much. You know, Justin, I'm telling you, people have done it. People have done it where they call, and it's like so random. Oh, that image is finished. I didn't even see that. I was talking and I didn't even see the image finish. But they've done it where it's just crazy. They call for the most random things ever. Wow. Absolutely pinpoint stars. Oh my God. Absolutely incredible stars at 10 minutes. Wow. One of them I was listening to, I don't know if it was real or fake or whatnot, but somebody posted it on, it was either on Facebook or YouTube or whatever it was, and it was a 911 call, and then they're like, you know, 911, what's your emergency? And then the guy goes, there's a stranger in my house. There's an intruder. And they said, okay, stay calm. You know, can you describe the intruder? It's got 4 legs, and it's getting closer to me, and it's growling at me. They go, all right, is it a dog? And they're like, I think so, but I think it's coming at me. And then there was like a huge pause, and he goes, ah! And he says, oh, it's licking me. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's all right. And then like, how did the dog get in there? Is the dog yours? And he says, no, dog's not mine. It's a stray dog, but I think it went through the doggy door. I'm like, that's a 911 call. I'm like, that's just crazy. That's just nuts. Yeah, he installed a dog door. And then a stray dog came in the house, and he called 911 because there was an intruder in his house. I'm like, oh my God. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it was on Facebook. I'm just gonna read it so that I'm gonna read the because it's got a transcript, so this way I can actually tell you exactly how it goes. So it says, 911, what's your emergency? I think somebody broke into my house. He in my living room. I'm trying to keep a straight face because it's funny. He in my living room. Okay, stay where you are. We're gonna send someone over right now. Hang on, I'm gonna investigate. You do not have to do that. That ain't no man. It's a dog. And I hate dogs. If there's a dog, it could be rabid. Do not approach it. I'm approaching the rabid dog now. Do not approach the dog. I think it's a labradoodles. Looks like a baby. Huh? He's coming up to me now. Sir, get out of the room. The doggy's in my face. Oh, oh, oh. He's kissing me. Oh, this is very nice. And now I like dogs. So, is everything okay? Oh, yeah. It's very okay. I'm getting kissed by a doggy. I think I'll name him Gregory. Okay, great. May I ask, how did the dog enter your house? Well, I installed a doggy door last week because a puppy wanted to come in. Goodbye, sir. Oh, God, that was awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. That bright star that you see there is one of the bright stars off of Orion, the constellation. And that's Alnitek. And that's that bright star that you see on the QHY. And we're shooting it in hydrogen alpha with a one-shot color camera. And then the other one is the Canon 1000D. And that one is modified. All right, let's see what the stars are going to do here. Let's take a look. They barely moved. That is awesome. They're looking so good. And now this one should be done. We'll see what the stars do on this one. On the Canon. Oh, they're starting to move a little bit more. What would be the smallest scope to be used to see this? Well, that is a great question. The one that I'm shooting with the Canon camera, that's a 60mm. So you could probably get away with a 60. You'd have to shoot it long exposure, but you could do it. I mean, this is a 60mm, and the field of view on this one, I'm going to show you. That's the field of view with this one. We're going to reset it. So that's what it will look like. It's all white. But I can change the histogram so you can actually see it. There you go. But it's such a wide field of view. And you can tell the difference between the two cameras. And you can actually look at that. Like, because what you see on the one on the right, that's almost full view. And the one on the left is almost full view too. So let me see if I can go fit to frame. Zoom. Fit to window. There. So those are your fit to windows on both. So you got pretty much like an ultimate wide field, because you have a Canon camera, which its sensor is like 23 by like 19. So it's a huge sensor. So you're going to get a bigger part of the field. Plus you have a 60mm, so it's going to be even bigger. And the one on the right is the QHY, which is only like 18 by 14, which is a little bit smaller than a DSLR. And then it's an 80mm. So it's going to have more of a zoom in on that. But 60mm I think would be good. I wouldn't go any lower than that, because then you're going to start going into the cheap stuff, the 40mm. And at that point, you might as well go with a camera with a lens on it. And that's probably your best bet. There you go. You can actually see it in the all-sky image on the top there. It's upside down, but my images anyways. I'll probably have to fix that. Whoa, what happened to the guider? Whoa, wow. That sucker just bounced. Are there clouds coming through? There might be. The stars still look pretty good. Can't complain. So we've taken 8. So we're at 80 minutes right now on this. So 80 minutes is not bad. And then we've taken 214, so that's 28, 36, 44, and we've taken 52 minutes of this on the Canon. So not bad. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That moved a lot. Oy. Alright. We'll stop the guider. Okay. And it's gonna beep again. We're gonna have lots of beeps. So that's okay. So now I'm gonna go and move the mount myself.